Thanks so much for tuning in to another episode of What on Earth to Eat Now, especially to all our subscribers. If you do watch these videos and you haven't yet had a chance to click that subscribe button, please do. It really helps us out, helps us to keep making these videos. So let's get to today's recipe. Today we're going to be making smoky bean tacos. They're simple, easy, and make for a really fun night in. I'm going to show you how to make them now. So I'm going to start with my 400 grams of borlotti beans, which I soaked overnight or for at least 12 hours. And I'm going to cook them with the carrots, shallots, garlic, celery, and all my lovely spices for about 3 hours until everything's cooked down and it's sweet and smoky and absolutely delicious. I've got my largest stock pot here, and I've covered my beans with water that submerged them by a good inch. Now I'm going to add in my olive oil, my tinned tomatoes, my peeled garlic cloves and my peeled shallots, a pinch of dried chilli, my celery and my carrot, my hot and sweet paprika, my fresh bay leaves, maple syrup, and my chipotle tabasco. So it's been just over 3 hours and you can see my beans are lovely and cooked down. You could have them simply like this on a piece of toast, absolutely delicious. Today we're going to show you how to have them as smoky bean tacos. So my gorgeous beans are ready, and alongside that I've got some simply cooked rice, the slow cooked ragu. You can get the recipe here. We've seasoned up some plant-based yogurt just with a little bit of coriander, lime juice, salt and pepper, and a few herbs. We've got coriander here, spring onion, a couple of different chilies. So I'm going to take my taco shell, a little bit of rice here, got my lovely ragu here, my gorgeous sweet smoky beans, plant-based yogurt there, some green and red chilies, a little bit of coriander there, and a squeeze of lime. Et voila, your gorgeous smoky bean tacos. Thanks so much for tuning in to another episode of What on Earth to Eat Now. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you again next week for another episode of What on Earth to Eat Now.